Hey everybody, welcome to our first unboxing video. I have just spent a very long night sitting in front of a drugstore, because drugstores sell everything here in Canada, to get a PS4, because that's what this job entails. And also, that's a hot tip for anybody who's waiting for the Xbox One launch next week. Don't go to EB or GameStop or whatever for the crazy midnight launch. You're not guaranteed one, pre-orders, etc., etc. Most of those kind of smaller stores, like a drugstore or I don't know what the American equivalent would be. I think it's Walgreens. I'm probably wrong. I've heard grocery stores have them in America. If you go there, they won't get as many units, but what they will get is. But the fact of the matter is, most of the kind of standard tech types won't go there, so the lineup won't be big. So you can just show up fairly early, and as long as you're there before the store opens, and make sure you're kind of first in line or close to it, you'll get one. The store I went to only had 2 units, but I was there all night, so I got one. On that note, let's move on to what I bought. First off, video games. I bought Assassin's Creed 4 and Killzone. People tell me they're good. I really hope they are. I've heard really good things about Assassin's Creed 4 on the PS4. Supposedly it's not visually that much a better game, but it uses some of that power to really, do some cool, really, kind of push the beauty of that open world. And Killzone is, I've heard good things. I'm hoping it's good. On to the event. This thing. Look how big it is. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. Maybe there's a bunch of crap in the box. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. Open up my handy dandy desk drawer and scrounge around to find. I should have grabbed this before I went in. Oh, X-Acto knife. For opening up bags and cutting open stickers. Did I just pull the same box out of the box? This seems unnecessary. Whatever. Moving on. Just the notes. More stickers. Yeah, I get why, but this extra box that says the same stuff as the first box seems unnecessary. Come on. There we are. Carve open all these stickers. Okay. Now let's just peel that down to pick stuff up. All sorts of cards. There's a bunch of stuff here for, let's see, Music Unlimited sound membership, PlayStation Plus membership, some store credit. That's all cool. $10 of store credit and a month of PlayStation Plus, as well as a month of Music Unlimited. I certainly won't use Music Unlimited, but I can always use an extra month of Plus, and $10 in the store goes farther than you think it would. There's our Dualshock 4. Let's pull that sucker up, see how she feels. Oh, it's got that. Just. How much more? Like the best man. Wow. So that feels way more comfortable than the Dualshock 3 does. The Dualshock 3 I've been using a lot recently because we just took a look at Guided Fate Paradox and Disgaea D2, and I've been playing GTA 5 on my spare time on the PS3. And man, this is way comfier. Those triggers, they are not the big, fat, horrible fucking marshmallows of the Dualshock 3, which make driving and shooting and GTA 5 in general kind of a pain in the ass. Buttons feel nice and clicky. Sticks are. So this is the thing that I really wanted with the DualShock 4. It's something the Xbox 360 controller has, and it's the reason I love the Xbox 360 controller. And that is, so you see this here, this little divot on the sticks. That gives you so much more control because it fits to the well of your thumb, so you're really able to just very comfortably move it around. I never had that feeling with the DualShock 3, and this is a very nice controller. I can tell you right there. The back's got a nice textured feel to it, so it's good for gripping. You're not going to get that kind of slippy feeling with the DualShock 3. My touchpad, it's all clicky touchpad. I like that. I'm going to miss start and select though. Share an option. So it's like, oh, I pressed the button and it's flashing. It's trying to connect to things that aren't plugged in yet. But that's DualShock 4. It seems pretty awesome. I'm liking it so far. just from having it in my hands. It seems like it's probably going to be a good controller. Buttons, I'm really impressed with the shoulder buttons. They feel so much better, which is very important. Also, hey, audio jack. I've heard that you just plug fucking standard 35mm headphones in there and you get game audio through there, which sounds fucking convenient as shit. So that's cool. Put that on the ground. What's next? Manual. And then wires. Mini USB to USB. Power cord. HDMI. The fuck? Oh, it's a tiny, terrible mono headset. I'm not going to use this. I don't know who would. Yeah. This is like the terrible headset you used to get with cell phones back in the day, that you used for like 5 minutes, and then you immediately threw out, because look at that, fucking earbuds. But not like in earbuds, just like earbuds, just like, look. It sticks for like seconds, it's terrible. Fucking wires. Alright, on to the main event. Block itself. Throwing all this cardboard all over the goddamn floor. Ah. Out of my way, cardboard. I don't have time for you. I have time for my PlayStation. I can't tell if it's bigger or smaller than the PS3 at first glance. It seems longer, so... Yeah, so this is the front of the machine. Kind of feels like it should be like that, but this is the front of the machine. And it feels longer... So it's definitely longer this way than the PS3 was, but it's shorter. And... What's this? It's got like a groove on the bottom here. Like it's a handle. I don't know why. Maybe it's not stand up, because they have... No, I want to say they were saying specifically don't put this thing vertically. Like, you want it to be horizontal. Looking at the back, we've got optical audio out, power. I don't know what that's supposed to be. HDMI, what's that? An aux port? Oh, aux port, really? Okay. And nice LAN port. Standard on the back there. Though I'm sure, it does wireless as well, considering it's a modern fucking device. You know what the one thing I'm going to miss about the PS3 is? It doesn't have that little PlayStation symbol right there that I can flick, then I can click, then click back, then click, then click back. I think I spent about an hour doing that with my PS3 when I first got it. I didn't want to play the games, just click, back. It's a really satisfying click. It's a dumb thing to think about. Yeah. Light. Well, it's not light, but it's lighter than I expected. It's definitely... I could grab my PS3 over there, but I'm not going to. It's definitely lighter than... It's lighter than a launch PS3. The Slims, I don't know. It's probably about as heavy as a Slim PS3. And I mean the first model Slims, not the second model Slims with the weird, like, sliding top. But it's definitely way lighter than a launch PS3. I don't know. Seems like a sexy little device. And that is what's in the box of the PS4, if you got the standard edition and not, like, one of the bundles. Seems like a pretty cool purchase. I'm not going to plug it in right now, because I've been up all night and I want to take a nap. But if you check back next week, assuming I can make this thing work with my recorder, hopefully I can. I should be able to, I can't see why not. We'll have videos for you of Killzone for sure, Resogun and Contrast, because those are both free on PlayStation Plus. If you got PlayStation Plus and you're picking this sucker up, in fact, you'll automatically have PlayStation Plus, as I said, it comes with a month free of Plus. Contrast and Resogun are right there for you. Resogun is like a shmup. I've heard it's a fairly hardcore shmup, and Contrast is a artsy indie platformer about like 1920s France. So not for everybody, but whatever. We'll have videos of all that. We also might do a video of Assassin's Creed 4. It kind of depends. On the one hand, it's next gen, and I kind of want to make use of it, but on the other hand, I mean, that's before it's been out for a couple weeks now. You all kind of know what it looks like. I feel like I need to go into it in depth, but we might look at it. We'll see how busy I am, see what comes in. Regardless, though, this is the PS4. Go buy PS4. It's a sexy little device. Go pick it up. It's retailing for $3.99 right now, and unless you get the bundle, I think the bundles are more. I don't know. But yeah, as always, I have been HalfBeard, and I am tired, and I am gonna plug this fucker in and then go to bed. Later.